So this crude oil move's looking a little bit tired, a little bit more tired than it did before. You can see a pretty decent looking possible triple pivot divergence forming here. I'm a glutton for punishment here. I'm going to get aggressively short with a stop above the highs. And I'm going to look for a pretty serious target on this one. So we're up +6 right away. And I'll bring my target up in front of this DPTL. So a short target was available right away on this one. There's no guarantees because this has been a pretty strong move to the upside, so there is no guarantees at all that we are in fact going to be ready. But we've had, let me see, 85. Bring the stop down just a little bit. Paused it here. Really nice triple pivot here. So we'll see. May or may not be ready. Gold is consolidating up here at the tops. We'll go ahead and put some horizontals on here. So pretty, I'm going to put some a channel on the gold chart here as well. So we got our horizontal, but now we also have this diagonal price channel that's pretty significant, you know, pretty well defined here. So that's something we can keep our eye on in gold as well. So pulled back again, got another 5 or 6 ticks into the profit on this CL trade. We got a relatively, you know, a decent, not very big stop on there. And we're looking for 16 ticks at least. If we didn't have such a, you know, this is a pretty strong intrinsic support area in here that, you know, if that weren't, I'd love to go for 20 plus ticks on this one, but it's going to be a little tougher to get through the 50x of A and standard and DPTL zone. So we're going to be just in front of that and hopefully get ourselves a big winner here. We got up to 8 ticks. The main thing is this prior pivot low here at 71. If we can punch down below that, we should be able to get our pretty decent target here. Obviously, guys, this is a pretty aggressive play because we don't have action line confirmation. Basically, I'm trying to call a top here. And, you know, I'm pretty good at doing it, but your odds and probabilities of getting some quality reward on runners is going to be a lot more pronounced when you're taking quality opportunities that are in the direction of the action line in the short-term trend. +7, come on, baby, punch it down through here. Let me open this gold chart back up. Sorry about having that so scrunched. The longer we trade sideways and don't respect these red bars by actually moving lower, the higher the odds are we're going to put in another move to the upside. Okay, so the longer we do trade sideways without getting the response that I'm hoping for, the odds increase that we're not going to get it and we're actually going to get continuation to the upside. We got less than that now. We're down to about 3 minutes or so to the crude oil pit open. No, excuse me, the gold pit open. Gold pit open. 2 minutes now. Bam, back down to +5. So at this point, guys, I'm just going to leave this trade on, but the reality is the odds are not great at this point because it's just taken a little bit longer. It was that last move down where I really wish we could have gotten the job done. Not surprised, I entered here, not surprised we put in this, little wiggle test back up in this area, but it was this move that I really wanted to see break out. And the fact that it didn't, pivoted, and now we're kind of stuck here again, it's definitely, the odds are down. Because I have a 2-to-1 reward to risk on this trade, I'm going to stay with it. I mean, all of the different factors are still in place. We still have the strong divergence and what have you, but we know our odds decrease as we trade sideways on red bars. Come on, we're trying again, back down to the lows. +7, punch through there. And every time we try and fail, the odds that we're going to actually be able to break down through do go down a little bit, and the odds of continuation to the upside increase. Oh, there we go, +8. We got to +8. Come on, a little bit more. Show them that you mean it. So we touched +8, but we did not. It's 71 is the prior pivot, mini prior pivot low, and we did not even get to that yet. So how many of you guys took your target already? It's 6 or 7 ticks. Nothing wrong with that. We did just have an X trade short here in gold. There we go, +9 ticks. It's retested. This is the 71 area, and now we're down through it, trading within 1 tick of our target, and winner. There you go, guys, 16 tick target. You don't see me do that very frequently. Wanted to mix it up for you a little bit. Show a little discipline on a longer range profit target.